Hello guys and welcome back to my FM21 Beta save rebuilding Barcelona, and I have to say this is a much harder task than I thought I'd got myself in for. The amount of money that the club is just hemorrhaging on wages alone is just sickening to me. We've managed to pull in some players, but the run in the league has not been all roses. I've managed to slightly repair my relationship with Messi, having tried to force him out of the club at the start of the season. We've got an amazing Champions League game today against Zenit, and we're also playing recently promoted side Cadiz in La Liga. So let's get into it. So guys, last time you were with us, you would have seen us lose 1-0 to Valencia at home. Very disappointing result that was, before absolutely tanking Atletico Madrid 4-0. Massive swings and roundabouts, that. Unbelievable stuff. Since then, we've played our first few games in Champions League Group D. We've managed to beat Olympique Marseille. I believe we scored very late in that game. Let me open the game statistics for you. I think it was Trincao scored pretty late. Yeah, Trincao scored very late, and then Lautaro Martinez had another one disallowed in the 96th minute. After that, we managed to beat Leipzig 1-0, so we are sitting relatively pretty at the top of our Champions League group, as you kind of would expect. We are playing Zenit today, which would move us up to 9 points, and obviously with Marseille playing Leipzig, we will definitely know the state of the Champions League much more after today's episode. As I said, though, things were not all sunshine and rainbows in La Liga. We've only played 2 games in La Liga since you were last with us. We played Elche, right? I'm going to put up the stats for this game. I was fuming that we lost this game. We absolutely battered them. As you can see here, right? They had 7 shots, 3 on target with an XG of 1.16. We had 26 shots, 11 on target, an XG of 3.3, 12 corners, 90% passes completed, 63% possession, and we still lost. I have to say, Antoine Griezmann, woeful player in this game. Do not sign him. I just can't believe how bad he is, to be perfectly honest. Moriba's been playing quite nicely since he's been brought into the team to play alongside Frenkie de Jong. So I will show you a little bit more of that today. Obviously, we're going to move a little bit further down here. We've got a lot going on. We've got a lot of Champions League games going on, as you well know. In terms of La Liga, we are currently 5th after 7 games, and we're already 4 points behind Real Madrid, and they have a game in hand. So that is not great, although it is against, I've just noticed, it is against Real Betis, who were a lot higher than 11th. They were 5th just in last episode, and they've now managed to drop all the way down to 11th. As you can see, though, guys, we are playing quite well, and we've got the top 2 goal scorers in the league. Almost said in the Premier League, then in the league, in Lautaro Martinez and Lionel Messi. So fingers crossed, we can start to turn this tide and make an actual challenge for La Liga. But first things first, today we have a Champions League tie. We are taking on Zenit. They are bottom of the group. We continue through these fixtures, just keep banging that spacebar. Ansu Fati may not be able to play here. In terms of all of this, I will sort that out later. We've had a few issues at right back. Mainly Dest he's our sole right back, so he's had to play a lot of minutes there. Hence why Grimaldo was playing that last game. I'm going to swap those around. Lenglet, Umtiti. Where's Upamecano? He is injured still. That is not good. Trincao. Right, okay. We need to rotate everybody back in here. Moriba for Busquets. Change that to a box-to-box midfielder on support. Where's Frenkie de Jong? I can't find you, Frenkie. There he is. Right, Frenkie de Jong goes in. Messi at attacking midfield. Dembele there. Griezmann is coming out 100% for Lautaro Martinez. Obviously, we've got a couple of injuries. Ter Stegen is still on his recovery from his torn knee ligaments. Upamecano has also torn his groin muscle in the game against Marseille. He is expected to be out for another 10 days to 3 weeks. So this is the team that we're going to use to run against Zenit St. Petersburg. I've got Neto in goal as a sweeper keeper. I've changed the fullbacks again. They are fullbacks now on support. I felt like we were getting caught out a lot at the moment, so I'm hoping that this manages to tidy things up for us. So we've got Neto in goal, Dest, Umtiti, Lenglet, Grimaldo, Mariba alongside De Jong, Dembele, Messi, Ansu Fati, and Lautaro Martinez to finish this up. Oh, actually, what I need to do is I need to change him to a inside forward inverted winger on support. That is what I wanted to do for both of these guys. And then Fati is actually an inside forward on attack. There we go. Right, okay, so we are ready for this game against Zenit St. Petersburg. Everybody seems pleased with our tactics now, which is good. Lionel Messi no longer putting up all that resistance for us. So, this is the team sheet. In terms of Zenit players, I don't really know too many of them. Obviously, Dejan Lovren I know. Malcolm I know. Wendell I know. Zubia I know. So they've got some players, but obviously we are definitely expected to secure all 3 points here. Pick up where you left off last time. It's motivated Grimaldo and Samuel Umtiti. Everyone else seems composed and kind of happy. Griezmann on the bench feeling unsure. I just can't with Antoine Griezmann right now, guys. I just can't. Right, so we've taken kickoff. We've given it straight to Messi, who's inside the penalty area, inside the first 10 seconds of the game here. He goes down. The referee is pointing to the spot. I think he's going to consult VAR. We may have a penalty 20 seconds into this tie here. We are checking with VAR, and VAR says penalty awarded. So up steps Lionel Messi once that VAR box disappears. Lionel Messi to put us into the lead inside the first minute. And the best player in the world misses the goal from 12 yards. Wow. So after making the penalty, he's missed it. I wonder if FM21 is going to be the exact same as FM20, that is going to absolutely decimate Lionel Messi. I hope not. Lautaro Martinez is in here. Luckily, Lautaro is on absolute flames. As you can see there, that is his 9th goal of the season, lashing onto a poor back pass there. Lautaro's in and slots. Good pressure from us there, forcing the pass. And Douglas giving it away carelessly there. And Lautaro's in. Rolls it past goalkeeper. Nice, cool, calm slot to bail out his compatriot Lionel Messi there. Grimaldo with the throw into Frankie de Jong. Lionel Messi on the ball now. He's advancing still. He's still got lots about him, Lionel Messi. Into Dembele, gets blocked. Ansu Fati, Mariba, Dembele still. Back to de Jong, slots it into Ansu Fati. We've got a lot of players in a very tiny area of the pitch here. De Jong, Dest. We need a lot more width than this, boys. Dembele, Dest. Mariba, de Jong, we're keeping it very nicely. Ball over the top to Dest. He's got a lot of space here. Can he produce a good cross? He can. But Zenit are able to clear. Ansu Fati gets the ball. Second phase. Dejan Lovren karate kicks that one clear to Lenglet, who has the ball. Grimaldo, de Jong, Ansu Fati here. Space and time. Misses it. Dembele flicks it back. Wow, what a flick that is from Ousmane Dembele into Lionel Messi. He misses from 12 yards. He scores from even further out. Love to see it. 2-0 up. Looks like we're coasting in the Champions League here. Grimaldo, Frankie de Jong. Nice ball into Ansu Fati, but look at this flick from Dembele to keep the ball in. Lovely little back heel into the path of Messi, and that is a clinical finish from Lionel Messi there. 2 goals to the good in the Champions League. Come on, boys. Throw in them for Zenit. 15 minutes into this game. De Jong wins that early doors. Back to Ansu Fati, back to de Jong. Nice little interchange there. Back to the Dutchman, who's got a little bit more space to play with it now. Goes for the long ball to Lautaro Martinez. Doesn't quite get there. Wendell on the ball now for Zenit. Out to the right-hand side into Malcolm. Obviously the former Barcelona player. Here comes Malcolm. Driving at us. Zubia. Malcolm again. Strikes it from range. Just past the post. Neto kind of had that covered, I think. And that is all she wrote for Zenit in that opportunity. Chances are coming thick and fast here, though. They go for the ball over the top. Lenglet wins that one nicely. Into Grimaldo. Up to Frankie de Jong. All over the top to Lautaro. He's in here. Can he score? It's bouncing around the area. Lautaro gets on that second ball. Slots it past the goalkeeper. 10th of the season. 2nd of the game for Lautaro Martinez. We are absolutely dominating this Russian side here. Nice ball. Creative again from Frankie de Jong. Ball over the top. Catches them out. Lautaro gets away from his man. Nice bring down. Double block, but it luckily falls back to Lautaro, who's got an empty goal to just slot into. We are 3 goals up. Absolutely flying. Throwing then into Malcolm. Surely we're going to pick that off, but we don't. Mariba not able to get there. Ousmane on into the penalty area. Absolutely leathers it, but it's wide of the goal. That's a let off, that one. That is a let off. My assistant saying he wants to change the penalty taker from Lionel Messi. Absolutely not. Right, Lautaro, you've got space. Can you get into the penalty area? Yes, you can. You drives it. The goalkeeper shoots. Not his best shot. Not his best shot. He's already got 2 this game, so we'll kind of let him off there. We lose out in that header. Usman on into Umtiti. 2 massive challenges there. Perfectly timed sliding tackles, says the text commentary at the bottom of the screen there. Thought that could have been a VAR decision. And as you know from last episode, VAR not necessarily the kindest to us. So Dest here throws it into Lionel Messi. Back to the American. Into De Jong. Mariba now. Into Ousmane Dembele. Oh, how? Ousmane, how have you missed the goal, man? If this game's tight, I am pissed that he's missed that. Anyway, Dejan Lovren with the ball then. Goes back to the other centre-back, into Wendell. Dejan Lovren, we know he's prone for a mistake. Goes towards one of the midfielders. De Jong putting the pressure on there. Wendell back to Dejan Lovren. Lenglet wins that. Into Mariba with the header very nicely. Into De Jong, who finds Messi. He's got Mariba ahead of him. Into Dembele. Messi's off to the races as well. Dembele strikes. Right, Dembele's missed from so close, but yet scored that. Okay, well, 4 goals to the good inside the first half. That's a very good strike from Ousmane Dembele there. Goal and assist for him. Mariba's looking very tired, so we'll make that sub at half-time. Messi then, into Mariba, De Jong. Advancing with the ball, into Ansu Fati, into Messi maybe. Pulls back to Ansu Fati. We're 5-0 up at half-time, boys. Absolutely flying. As I said, I've done a few tactical tweaks, and it seems like they're working. Whether or not it's the strength of the opposition that I'm currently playing in terms of Zenit St. Petersburg, I'm not entirely sure. But 5-0 up at half-time. I'm going to ignore that. Messi is still going to be our penalty taker. 14 shots, 9 on target, 5 goals, an XG of 2.54. Love to see it. We're going into the dressing room. I am going to outstretched arms. I am delighted. Everyone seems to be inspired and motivated. You love to see it. The entire bench is completely complacent. We will open up the tactics, however, though. And as you can see, Mariba, pretty tired. Dembele, pretty tired. Dest, also quite tired. So we will make the change. Now, I've been recommended on either, I can't remember if it was on Twitter or in the comments, about you guys saying about playing Puig. So on he goes. We're going to see what he can do and where he sort of fits in. I don't really want playmakers, though, so we'll put him as a central midfielder on support alongside De Jong and see how he gets on. We're going to start the second half, though. And that is where we're going to leave it. Just with the one change. Youngster for youngster. Obviously, I will try and rest a couple of the bigger hitters for the next La Liga game if I possibly can. But obviously, Mariba was not worth exhausting just for the sake of it, especially as we are 5-0 up. So, Zenit attempt to cross into the area. Lenglet heads it clear. Ansu Fati with the ball then into Frankie de Jong, who always seems to have a lot of space around him. I don't know what it is in the deep line playmaker role. He just drops in. He just seems to have so much time to play the pass, and it's exactly what we want. Ronaldo looks for the ball over the top, does not find its way to Lautaro Martinez. Messi does the exact same, though, and Lautaro's in here. He's in. Oh, I thought he'd gone for the chip. He will be kicking himself for that. I would have sealed his hat-trick. Let off there for Zenit. I mean, I say let off. We are 5-0 up. Lautaro then. Ball out to Ousmane Dembele on this right-hand side into the penalty area. Forces a good save from Lunev in the Zenit goal. Dejan Lovren clears the danger, but the second phase is ripe now. Grimaldo into Frankie de Jong. Back to Dembele. And the goalkeeper does not stop this one. Ousmane Dembele. Second goal of the game. Third goal of the season. 2 goals and an assist for the young Frenchman in this game. And again, Frankie de Jong with the secondary assist, the hockey assist as it's known. The pass to provide the pass. Love to see it. And we are absolutely decimating Zenit and hopefully booking ourselves a place in the knockout stages of the Champions League. Back to Frankie de Jong. Lays it off to Dest. He's got to shoot. Sergino Dest, he gets a goal. The right back. 52 minutes into this game, and we are 7-0 up against Zenit St. Petersburg. Watch out Champions League. And hopefully watch out La Liga. De Jong opting for the higher percentage chance of a shot there into the fullback, who drills it past the goalkeeper. Malcolm on the ball then, driving towards us on the edge of our penalty area. Puig gets in and wins that. Lautaro's on the ball then. 60 minutes on the clock. I kind of like to rest him a little bit. Him or Messi's probably going to come off. Dembele's running. Can Dembele get his hat-trick? No, he can't. Hits that one at Lunev. 60 minutes on the clock. I'm probably going to make a couple of changes in a short while. Actually, let's just do it now. 65 minutes on the clock. How is everybody doing? Lionel Messi, absolutely flying in this game. 8.3 rating. He has missed a penalty as well. So what I am going to do is I'm actually going to take him off. I'm going to bring on Alina, as I don't want to exhaust. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to cancel that. Can I undo? Can I undo? I want to bring Messi back on. Well, bring Messi back on to replace him with Pedri. I didn't see Pedri on the bench there. Pedri can come in and play that attacking midfielder role. Who else needs some rest? Frenkie de Jong at an 8.3. I think he's been superb as well, and I kind of need him more than some of the others. So we will bring on Pjanic for that. We will confirm those subs. That is all three, with Mariba going off at half-time. 20 minutes of this one to go. Ousmane Dembele. Can I do another change? How many changes can I make in the Champions League this season? I don't know. Lenglet with the ball back to Neto. Back to the Frenchman, who can play a decent pass. Goes to Grimaldo then, the fullback. Infield to Puig. Out to Ousmane Dembele. We're moving the ball lovely here. Into the penalty area. Ball comes across. That has to go in. I know we're 7-0 up, but that has to go in. Surely Lautaro. Second phase though, into Pjanic. Pjanic looks over to Dembele on the right-hand side of the box. Into Puig, tries his luck. No good. At the goalkeeper, who saves that one. I'm going to say do it. Can we do it? Can we bring on Griezmann? Oh, we can make more changes. Okay, can we make 5? Okay, we've got a free kick here. I assume it's going to be Pjanic to take it, and it is. Goes direct, does he? Just wide of the post. Olympique Marseille 3-1 up against RB Leipzig as well. I want to do that change as well if I can do 5. Take off Dest and bring on Firpo. Griezmann on the ball then. Out to Dest on the right-hand side, who's advancing nicely. Back into Griezmann. Back into Fati. Fati surely. Ansu Fati makes it 8. The wingers are definitely getting involved now. Now we've changed a couple of things around. I'm really enjoying Ansu Fati. I'm really enjoying Ousmane Dembele. And this is sort of the fruits of the labour. Hopefully they can go on a little bit of a run here. Nice from Griezmann to opt for the pass. The initial shot gets blocked. Fati there slots it past the goalkeeper. 8-0. Wow. Can Zenit get anything out of this game, or can we secure a much-needed clean sheet? Griezmann gets on this one. Lautaro's gone if he sees him. Opts to go his own way. Into Lautaro this time. Lautaro Martinez, there we go. Rounds off the hat-trick. That makes it 9. Griezmann actually looking pretty tidy after coming on this time. Providing some good assists here. Good drive from the Frenchman. Opts for Lautaro's just onside. Drills it past the goalkeeper at the near post. 9-0 hat-trick for Lautaro Martinez. What a statement of intent this is on the Champions League. Europe will sit up and take notice here. Ansu Fati on the ball then into Grimaldo. Fati back to Pjanic. Can he make it 10? Oh, he's clattered it off the crossbar. Griezmann's going to get this one though. Whips it. It gets cleared. Junior Firpo on the ball then. The highlights over. 2 minutes of added time. 9-0. Wow. 30 shots. 20 on target. 4.74 in terms of XG. And we are sending Zenit back to Russia. Very nice victory. Well done, boys. Jesus, we've unlocked an achievement on Steam of a thumping. That 9 points basically sends us through in the Champions League. RB Leipzig doing pretty poor here. 1 point from their 3 games. We click continue. Wow. We are on cloud 9. 0 with Messi missing a penalty inside the first couple of minutes as well. We received 2.46 million. Classy Martinez on form for Barcelona. I am going to put my arm around him. I'm going to say, you were superb, Lautaro. Well done. He is happy. all the morale is going swimmingly at the moment. We've got this game against Cadiz in just a few days. I'll be back for that in just a few seconds. Okay then, guys, we are back to take on Cadiz. They are the team that are bottom of the Spanish First Division or La Liga. They've played 7 games so far. They've got 1 win against Valladolid, 1 draw, and 5 losses with a -9 goal difference. Having been decimating teams in the Champions League, you would like to think that we can come in and get a result against this type of side. I've made a couple of changes from the game against Zenit. Obviously, we've had a lot of games at the moment, so I'm trying to rotate people as much as humanly possible. So this is what I've done. Neto still in goal. Obviously, Ter Stegen still not back from his injury just yet. I'm having to play Junior Firpo at right back, just because Dest is quite tired. I would love to add a right back to the team. We've only got 1 at the moment. I think there needs to be a little bit more depth, a little bit more competition there. Umtiti plays alongside Lenglet. Grimaldo keeps his spot at left back. Moriba and De Jong keep their spots in central midfield. Dembele, after a superb game against Zenit, continues. Messi continues. Lautaro Martinez continues. But we just swapped out Ansu Fati for Felipe Coutinho. So we will submit this team. Some people are a little bit frustrated. The formation could expose us at the back. I genuinely just think that is down to the fact that we are playing a left back at right back. Junior Firpo is not happy about being played out of position. I'm sorry, Junior. Have another right back. I tried to bring in Max Addons. For those of you who missed an earlier episode, I did try and bring in Max Addons, but he rejected the contract that we offered him. So pump fist. I want to say we are the favourites, and we should go out there and make sure they're left in no doubt as to why. Nobody cares. The rest of it has been handled by the assistant. We'll skip this. Let's get into this league match against Cadiz. So then the first highlight that we've seen here, 24 minutes in, Alvaro Negredo takes that nicely on his chest, gets away from Lenglet. Titi goes over. There's appeals for a penalty, but it's not given. Sanchez is there. Grimaldo wins the ball from him very nicely from the fullback. Up the line to nobody. And Cadiz can recycle this here into Negredo. Alex, Sanchez. Back to Alex then. They're actually playing some quite nice stuff here. Sanchez then into the penalty area. Grimaldo goes absolutely snapping through him. He's won the ball. He's going to VAR. The referee's going to review the footage. He's won the ball, but he has snapped him there. Let's see what VAR has to say. Check in penalty review. VAR says... Here comes the referee. He's given it. Penalty. Grimaldo. He's just given a warning. Come on. Come on then, Neto. Against Negredo. We've just won 9-0 in the Champions League, and we're playing the bottom side in La Liga. The referee's just got into the penalty area. Alvaro Negredo scores his 2nd goal of the season. We go a goal down away at Cadiz. Grimaldo, I thought, won that ball. But it was an aggressive challenge nonetheless. So... we've got to come back from a goal down. Messi, set piece, initially cleared. Lenglet's going to get the ball here. And are we going to have a recycled second phase of possession? Moriba back to Umtiti. Into Junior Firpo, who's not happy about playing on the right-hand side. De Jong up the line to Dembele. Back to De Jong. Ball across to Coutinho. His shot gets blocked. That is a man who is not match sharp. And that's probably my fault. Alex Grimaldo is injured. Jordi Alba is the ready-made replacement there. We will make that change. 35 minutes in, we've had 1 shot. It's been off target. This has been woeful. Jordi Alba then throws the ball into Lionel Messi. Here comes Messi. We all know what he's capable of. Into Lautaro. Back to Messi somehow. Shot blocked. They clear it. And Titi's going to get this ball then. Is he? Yes, he keeps that in just about. Gives it into Frenkie de Jong. Here comes De Jong then, the Dutchman. He's got Dembele, he's got Junior Firpo, gives it to Firpo, cuts inside, back to De Jong, into Moriba, back out to Firpo, back to Frenkie de Jong, up the line again to Firpo, cross comes over, and they get the initial danger clear. In comes Jordi Alba, he wins that, does he? Could that be a red card? He's going to VAR. Not again. Not again, ref. So Grimaldo's gone off injured. Jordi Alba's come back on to replace him. And the referee says no further action is needed. Jesus. If we'd have gone down to 10 men there, VAR would really hate us. Right, Lenglet, De Jong. We need a second half, boys. The bottle may get thrown around at half time. Dembele back to Firpo. Up to Dembele again. Gets tackled. Gets it back, though. Dembele to Mariba. Into Frenkie de Jong. Jordi Alba, who's potentially lucky to be still on the pitch. Back to De Jong. Mariba. We're having a lot of the ball here, but we cannot break this side down. We can't craft a good shooting opportunity. Firpo, De Jong. Can De Jong do anything with it? Gets forced all the way back to Umtiti. Into the opposition half again. Into Junior Firpo. De Jong. He gets so much of the ball, does Frenkie de Jong. Firpo. De Jong. Left-footed. Over the top. Into Coutinho. Into the penalty area. Felipe Coutinho. Come on. Pulls this level. First goal of the season. He's a player I do want to sell. He is a player I do want to sell. He's pulled us level here. Another nice assist from Frenkie de Jong there. Over the top, into Coutinho, right-footed, at the near post, beats the goalkeeper down low. Pulls us back into this game. We've not been great. 4 shots, 2 on target. They've had 1 shot, 1 on target. Obviously, their XG is higher because it's a penalty. Higher expectancy to score. I'm going to thrash my arms and I'm going to say I'm far from pleased. That has fired up most of them. Grimaldo's nervous, but he's gone off, so I don't really mind. Everyone else seems motivated apart from Mariba, so Mariba may have to come off. It's very interesting to take a look at people's body language, actually. You can change one of these panels. I saw that you can do that. Here comes Junior Firpo into Frenkie de Jong then. Into the penalty area. Lautaro Martinez is there. He scored. Naturally, when we've scored a goal, we are going to VAR, checking the possible offside on a Lautaro Martinez goal. Back to VAR then for the 4th time, and the goal's been disallowed because, of course, it has. How far offside is he? He's on the line. Wow. VAR, man. VAR hates us. We're going to go very attacking to try and force our way back into this game. This is what I was going to do, as I said. Change that from general info to their body language. Mariba still looking apprehensive. So let's make that change. Mariba's going to come off and Puig's going to come on. Let's do the tactics again and change Puig back to that central midfielder on support. We will confirm those changes. Let's get into this and see if we can pull another goal out of the bag somewhere. We've already had 1 disallowed. An hour in, Cadiz have had 1 shot and 1 on target. It was from that penalty in the first half. I'm going to have to change the instructions here, aren't I? Right. What can we do here? Let's try shoot on... No, let's not shoot on... Actually, yes, let's shoot on sight. We've got Messi playing central attacking midfield. We're going to go slightly more direct, and we're going to go at an extremely high tempo. We're going to run at the defence more, and we're going to play slightly wider. In transition, distribute quickly, out of possession, much higher line of engagement. Defensive line can go up because they're not getting a lot of the ball. We're going to get stuck in, actually, and we are going to confirm that. Let's see if this can do anything for these final 20 or so minutes of this game. We're going to push the defensive line up because, obviously, he's not offering absolutely anything since that first half penalty. De Jong on the ball then. He's got Firpo in, on his right, but obviously Firpo is left-footed, so probably wants none of it. Here comes Messi. Best player in the world, not playing superbly this episode. 10 minutes of this one to go. Come on, boys, push. Lenglet throw. The initial one's cleared. De Jong gets it into Puig. Back to De Jong, the architect of this team, basically. Firpo into Lautaro Martinez. Ousmane Dembele fires wide of the goal. 10 minutes of this one to go. We need to look to get some fresh legs on in place of Dembele, they say. So on comes Antoine Griezmann. He is going to be an inside forward on attack. We need to attack. We need to attack. Trincão's going to come on at the left-hand side. Actually, no. Not Trincão. I want Ansu Fati on instead of Trincão. There we go. Confirm those changes. We'll leave them on attack. 5 minutes of this one to go. Messi on the corner. Whips it in. Ah, come on, boys. Puig heads over. 4 minutes of injury time. We're deep into it. Lionel Messi gets tackled. Umtiti into Puig. Ball in towards Ansu Fati. Akapo gets the initial clearance. We should win that one comfortably. Lenglet's header's poor. Alex is on it. Into Negredo. Negredo twists and turns. Oh, God, good save, Neto. If Cadiz had pulled off a victory here, I would have been furious. I'm still not very happy. They've got a set piece here. 95 minutes into the 94. Alex, corner. Initial danger clear. We draw this game. We draw against the bottom side in the league. We've had another goal ruled out for VAR. And we've given away a penalty on VAR. I just don't know what to say, guys. We win 9-0. Point finger. Not good enough. Everyone's motivated. And so they should be. It's another poor result in the league. Luckily, we're only 4 points behind Atletico at the top of the league. We failed to make chances pay. Grimaldo's out for 3 to 4 weeks. That's tough as well. So, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the schedule. Obviously, we're in a nice position in the Champions League. I know you guys haven't seen a lot of it, but I want to show you further stages of the competition, you know. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to blast through so much of this season, and we are going to come back for the Super Cup games. Hopefully we can get through in the semi-final past Real Madrid, and hopefully we can play in the final against either Valencia or Atletico Madrid next episode. We're going to have a lot of this gameplay done, and hopefully you guys are back for that episode. If you have enjoyed today's episode, guys, obviously we did batter someone 9-0 in the Champions League. Don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe if you're new around here for daily Football Manager content. I will be back tomorrow with another episode of this rebuilding Barca save on the FM21 Beta. Hopefully, I'll see you guys there.